You can see things differently.
One spark of light can light your fancy. Your light is more than what your eyes see. Your sense of sight can make your fancy fly.
Oh, yes, very good. That is how we say Merry Christmas in Norway. Very, very good. Oh, and what a Merry Christmas it is. Look at all of these lovely decorations. Oh, so cute. Oh, there must be a bird. And in my key. Thank you, Disney. I just love Epcot. Right, here we go. When nights are getting longer and lakes will freeze to ice, Mother Mouse warns strongly about a fountain youth. Everyone, hey, song a hope, song a la 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 la, a newly building Daskalale coming la la la. Hey, song a hope, song a la la la, a newly building Daskalale coming la la la.
Hey, song of hope, song of la 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 la, a newly building Daskalale coming la la la. Hey!
There are two types of this Nisa. There's Julenissen, who is like Santa Claus. He comes on Christmas Eve and brings the children presents. And then there's Fjersnissen, who lives in the haylofts of our barns. It's not creepy at all. Now there's Fjersnissen, also called the Barn Santa, is a wonderful yet strange little elf who is the guardian of, he is the guardian of our farm animals, yes, and our welfare. And most people believe that he looks like, he looks like this silly looking little stuffed toy over here. Sorry, what was I saying? Yes, they do not exist.
Unless they do exist, and are therefore very clever and mischievous indeed.
In Norway, we have a 3-day celebration.
Toodle-oodle-oo! That's right. We like to celebrate with a party. We like to party. We like to party. We like to toodle-oodle-oo.
Celebrate.
Oh, yeah. They leave me treats, too. And in exchange, I look after their crops each year. They leave me a great big bowl of rice porridge with sugar and cinnamon and a little pat of butter right on top. I know, it doesn't sound like much of a treat to all of you, but believe me, when those kiddies leave me a steaming hot bowl of rice porridge in the hayloft, well, it just warms me up on a cold winter's night. High in fiber, too. Toodle-oodle-oo.
The Barn Santa. Oh, my sweethearts. I have just spent this entire time trying to tell you he does not exist. It's you!
It's me!
You're him!
I'm him!
It's him! It's the Barn Santa! You always see.
I've been here the whole time, Sigrid.
When we all opened our presents on Christmas Eve.
I was there.
And when the whole family woke up early on Christmas Day.
I was there, too.
And when Martha saw you, but I didn't.
I was there for...
May I give you a hug? Oh, good
Good indeed! Now that's more like it! Well, kiddies, it looks like we made a believer out of the lovely Sigrid after all. Oh, and with that, I hereby dub all of you honorary Christmas magic makers for the rest of the day! Give yourselves a round of applause! Then I should be going back to the hayloft, get ready for the big day. But remember, kiddies, friends, uphold the values of Christmas. Be kind, spread joy and cheer. Be good to your Barn Santa throughout the new year. Goyo!
Bringing good luck and fortune to the community. Please enjoy this special presentation of the Chinese Lion Dance. The lion is happy to meet you. The curious lion explores the surroundings. Now, the hungry lion eats lucky food and will spread good fortune. The lion is tired from eating and jumping and tries to take a cat nap. A light sleeper, the lion is wide awake now and continues dancing. By meeting the Chinese lion, we hope that you and your family are blessed with good fortune and happiness for the holidays and all year long. Thank you. 谢谢. Please meet the lion dancers.
I want you to promise me that you're not going to fly. Can you promise me that? Are you sure? Okay, very good. She is Oh, Isabella, you are a very naughty girl indeed. Now, I want you to stand there and you think about what you have done, huh? We can wish to our friends Buon Natale. Ah, lovely. Now, do you know what does this mean, Buon Natale? It's Merry Christmas. See, Merry Christmas. My name is La Befana, and I am a witch. But I am a very good witch. I am the gift giver in my country, in Italia. So if you have been very, very good, then La Befana brings toys and goodies and sweets, yes? But if you have been maybe not so very good, what do you think La Befana might bring to you then? Coal. Oh, some people knew that one. Okay, I thought I recognized you. Yes, I wait a little while. After Christmas, I visit you on January the 5th. This is the eve of the Epiphany. And would you like to know why? Oh, I am so excited. I will go to the Bethlehem. I will see this young king. And I run outside to follow the star. And it is gone. The beautiful star is gone. La Befana waited too long. But now, what can I follow to find this young king? So, for more than 2,000 years now, I am searching for the Gesù Bambino, for the Christ child. And on the eve of the Epiphany, that is the day that the wise men come to Bethlehem, I climb down into the chimneys and I look into the faces of all the children. And I think to myself, what if it is you? What if you are the Christ child? When I look into these beautiful faces, they remind me of the miracle of that star. And so I leave a little gift. Now, joy and celebration. And we gather our families together, see? The grandmothers and the grandfathers and the aunts and the uncles and the cousins. And we all cook. And we eat and we laugh and tell stories, and all the bambini, they play with the presents that I bring, and together we sing and we dance. Oh, it is molto bello. You understand what I speak of, yes? So even though I do not yet find the Gesù Bambino, in bringing the gifts I find the joy. So I give you a little saying that we have here in Italia. We say, Pasqua con chi vuoi, Natale con i tuoi. And this means Easter you celebrate with whomever you choose, but Christmas always is with your own. And with that, I wish to you Buon Natale. That is how we say Merry Christmas. You try that for me, Buon Natale? Buon Natale.
First of the cookies, stroll, a gingerbread cookie.
Did you buy that?
That's it.
Yeah, I did.
They got the Thanksgiving dinner, and then I got the catfish. I'm a little upset that there's beans in it because I don't eat beans at all. But I also did get the spring rolls from China. That is good too. Presentation is good, but I don't know. Let me take a picture of this first. So this is the sweet potato mochi, and then this is the Japanese Christmas punch with soju. Ooh.
Joyeux Noël. That means Merry Christmas. But now, let me ask. Do you know who I am? Oui, je suis le Père Noël, Father Christmas. I am the good spirit of the season. As a joy for me to see all of you in such good spirits. Maintenant, I have another question for you. Have any of you, your petit enfant, have you ever written a letter to my friend Santa at the North Pole? You big people, you can admit this too. Well, en France, if a child writes a letter to me, Père Noël, and puts a return address on the envelope, the French government pays the postage on my reply. Not bad, to La Vie de Petit Jésus, and a visit from you. Of course she does. The watch night, Christmas Eve, the watch night. The watch night is a magical evening when my family and I sit in front of the fire, sipping hot cider, and Uncle Louis tells the story of the birth of the baby Jesus. She goes on to say that her brother teases her about all this. Oh, that was He does not believe in Christmas. He does not believe in Père Noël. Babette to set up the crash. You know this word? Crash? The nativity scene. One of the most important symbols of Christmas to we French. Even though it was invented by an Italian. The statues were made for the nativity also include people from your village. The baker, the priest, little figures made out of clay called santons, that mean little saints. Last year, Babette was finally old enough to go to midnight mass with Uncle Louis. Oh, it was very beautiful. As Uncle Louis carried a newborn lamb to the priest to symbolize the Lamb of God, and then put it into a little cart for Babette to pull around the church for everyone to see, with shepherds playing flutes and drums. Then, after the mass, they go home for the réveillon, the big supper. Well, it's sweet at Christmas time, huh? Well, it's sweet all the time. We French are no different. Don't you wish? This is the shoe I find near the fireplace with a name on it. If this is Babette's shoe, she's a grand pied, eh? A big fool. C'est an amazing thing. Quelque chose extraordinaire. Not just one, but 3 Santons. 2 more even than my little friend had wished. Only one is carved to look like Uncle Louis. Et Nazaire look just dante ainsi. Chicken rice, wow, oui, madame. He emailed me this morning. So, I think he believes in the Père Noël now. Well, a little bit, eh? And what of you? Do you believe in Père Noël? Yes. Do you believe in Christmas? Yes. Flavia, then say with me, Merry Christmas, in the language of my country. It is Joyeux Noël. 1, 2, 3, Joyeux Noël. Très bien. Merci. It is such music to Père Noël's ears. Et Joyeux Noël et bonne année. Merry Christmas and good New Year, everyone.
This evening's special guest narrator, Bart Millard.
Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome. I can't tell you how excited I am to be here. A couple of days ago, I didn't know I was going to be here. I got the call that someone couldn't make it, and I got called up. And my kids thank Disney especially because they couldn't be happier. They asked me, they said, who was supposed to be here? And I said, well, it's Simu Liu, who was a Marvel superhero. And they were like, oh, we wanted to see him. And I was like, well, if he was here, you know what, forget it. Hope it works out for you. But anyway, glad to be here. I'm not sure if you know, but Walt Disney began the tradition of the candlelight processional at Disneyland over 60 years ago. In the time since, literally millions of guests have enjoyed the Christmas story, the traditional carols, and especially the glorious music of the holiday season. To continue this marvelous heritage, I invite you to sit back and enjoy our magnificent orchestra and these incredible, incredible singers. Glory to God in the highest, and on earth, peace, goodwill towards all. And behold, the star that they had seen went before them until it came to rest over the place where the child was. And going into the house, they saw the child with Mary, his mother, and they fell down and worshipped him. Then opening their treasures, they offered him gifts, gold and frankincense and myrrh. When the wise men had come and gone, and the angels had flown off to spread the good news, a quiet settled over the stables in that little town of Bethlehem. Alone for the very first time, Mary and Joseph looked down at their beautiful baby, sleeping peacefully in the manger. All at once, the worry, the joy, the bewilderment, and the awe they felt for this tiny child washed over them. They felt the magnitude of what had just occurred and wondered what the future would bring for them. In the stillness of the evening, they watched as Jesus slept, listening for the soft sounds of his breath, for the rustle of hay in the night breeze, hearts swelling with the wonder of all he would become.
Sing.
Prince of Peace himself was a man, a human being, and he walked through this world in the most human way possible, with love. He didn't have much, but what he did have, he shared, and it became plenty. Food, water, shelter, care. He met the world around him with empathy, saw hunger and shared the food from his plate, saw thirst and poured for them from his own cup, saw sickness and offered his time for their healing, soothed them with his human hands. Jesus Christ found it in his earthly heart to give of himself to the people who loved him, and even to the people who betrayed him, to all people, that a baby in a manger could grow to become a man who taught a world of people what it means to love one another. That's the spirit of the season, and it lives inside each and every one of us. The greatest joy of being human is to love one another. I repeat, the greatest joy of being human is to love one another. And when we share that love, that is the greatest gift of all.